Good morning.
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum.
Salah.
Okay, today is going to be a very interesting topic. We actually thought this topic quite quite at the last minute as well because we were thinking about what are the things that we're going to talk about. So today we'll be talking about marketing for good, right? And then why is it so important, Mushida?
Yeah, we talk about business for good, doing business for good. We talk about manifesting for good, right? So this is also marketing for good, and I love the term for good because that already sets in the intention, the why behind why you are creating that marketing campaign for your business. So a lot of times when we want to make a sale or we want to promote our business, the intention is for ourselves, so we
Or
get the
just for money, or just
money
for money.
for that just for the self-serving, right?
Mm.
It's okay because you own your own business, so it's okay for you to want to manifest money for yourself. I would like you to take it up a notch, because if you want to do business for good, you want to also market for good. That means you create your marketing campaign that is not only going to be helping your own business, but also reaching out to the people who really need and want and would definitely benefit from your products or service. So when we go there, the intention behind your business becomes actually valuable, more valuable, rather than just purely making
Just
randomly
make
marketing
marketing,
just to market and then see
just
who bites.
it's like the kind of market, like what would you call it, and that um what did they use, that kind of guerrilla marketing where you just market and then without having any goals, without having any intention behind it. You know, what you're going to do, like, okay, if I say I target, I want to get 10,000 sales or 100,000 sales. If I get it, what I'm going to do with it, right? Is it going to be just for myself, for my company, or is it going to be for helping others as well, right? So if you have the intention behind that, then the energy of your whole effort is very different, and then the people that you attract in your life, the customers, the things that you do, it's very different when you have the right intention. For example, I give my own personal story, right? When I was started uh, uh, my training career, right, I went to Singapore to do training, right? So I went to one of the time I went to pray in this mosque, right? So or before that, before I go tell the story is at the beginning of my intention of my when I started doing my career as a trainer, I wanted to become, the kind of 5-star trainer, travel the world in take a first class flight, and then stay in 5-star hotels, talk to thousands of people. So everything is like very 5-star, that kind of thing, right? So I had the intention, which is totally okay. A lot of people do it, right? But and then I remember one time I went to the mosque. I prayed at the mosque in the early morning, the dawn prayer, and then I saw a man on the floor that was he was like in a state of fit, like squirming on the floor like that, like that. And then nobody helped him. So I was like, wonder what's happening with this man. So I actually went to help him, and then after knowing him for a while, after he settled down, and then I found out that actually do you guys want to know why he was having a fit? It's not because he has a sickness. It's because he was hungry. He hasn't eaten a decent meal in a few days. He's one of the person that is homeless in that mosque. He's homeless. Yeah, there's a community that was homeless, and then he hasn't eaten a decent meal. So what I did was I actually went after the prayers. I actually went to take to I brought him and a few other friends who was homeless to take a meal and said, okay, today you guys eat anything you want to eat, right? There's no limit, just eat anything you want to eat. There was a stall at the back. I felt that the time I could afford to at least give them a decent meal. And then they were so happy. You can see their faces. They were smiling. They were laughing. They were eating. And then after the meal was over, he came to thank me and he hugged me and he shook hands with me, right? Then I felt that kind of exchange of energy that really, I think, really changed my life. Something that I never felt before. Something so fulfilling. Then I decided to change my intention of doing things, right? I still want to become a successful trainer, speaker, but I don't do it just for the money. I want to do it so I can help people like him. Like when I get money, when I get a lot of money, I want to help, not only help the people who can afford to pay for my training, but I want to help for people who are like him, who cannot even afford to eat. So my training will be also channeling my profits to help this kind of people. So that's what marketing for good is. When you have something, you are doing something good, you are doing a marketing for your products, your business, for your services, but you also channel it to something good, which we are doing in our business right now. One help, one model where for every one of our trainings, coachings or paid profit making trainings or that kind of we will channel it towards marginalized communities like refugees, low income, and even homeless. Yeah.
Yeah. And then also, Zil, can you also share about
Yeah.
the marketing? Like, how do you market
Yeah.
the process in order for them to get a sale? What are the steps that they
Okay.
get? Like,
Yeah.
you send an email, for
Yeah,
example.
first of all, right, I would do like mine is a bit very reverse, right? For me, I would do when I want to do marketing, I would set intention first. What I'm going to do, what is the outcome, desired outcome, like how much you want to get for your marketing, right? That amount of dollars is okay, but at the same time, I say, okay, if I get this, I achieve this target, what am I going to do with the money, right? Immediately, I already said it up front. Okay, I want to help this poor person. I want to help give an education to somebody or sponsor an orphan or something like that. At least I have that at the back of my mind. Then from there, that with that energy, that is a very good energy. Then I go and my next step is to look for my ID clients based on your strengths, your products, your services that you're offering. Right, you must know who is your ID clients, or in other words, who's your target market. But ID clients is actually one notch higher than target market. Target market is just a very physical aspect of the market, like the demographics, the income levels and all that. But ID client is finding out your clients, really get to know them. What do they really want in their life? What are the challenges? What are their problems? What are their dreams? And then from there, right, you will create your marketing, your message based on that ID clients. So that's the second step. And then when you go market, because of that, your intention is there is very inspirational. It's very intuitive. You don't have to be like, oh, I need to do a particular thing, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or something on marketing campaigns. Because of the intention is good, somehow you'll be guided to do marketing in the right way, which is suitable for the intention. Right, so that's what we've been doing all this while. We don't have spend a lot of money on a lot of on ads and all this, right? But we still get our clients because we have that intention behind it. Somehow we'll meet people who comes and resonate with us with our sharing on Facebook, on our social media and all that. They will come and they will DM us or they will message us saying that, oh, I really love what you guys do, I want to know more. Then when we share, then they either become part of our members or the clients, or they want to become a person that's involved in the social impact, like they invest in our social impact work. Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing about when you market for good, right? Even as you go through the process of marketing, every intention, every message you put in your marketing piece is meant for good for that particular audience that are receiving. So even when you are providing content out there, it's not just for the sake of, oh, showy, oh, this is fun stuff, and it's not really adding value. It's just entertainment, and it's just not really gonna transform people's mindsets. So when we talk about marketing for good, even the flow of the
The whole
emails,
ecosystem,
the
yeah.
whole messages that you
Yeah.
post out on your YouTube, your Facebook, your Instagram, is specifically talking about adding value to your target market. So it is good in that way, even if they are not yet thinking of buying, but they are watching you, and you talking to them, resonating with them. That is them already being being added. They have been given value through you. Yeah, so that is marketing for good.
Yep. So a lot of you, may be asking, like, I love the idea, I love the concept, but how do I start? How do I start with this process? Like I'm doing my own normal marketing right now, but I don't know where to start. Okay, the first I mentioned this one, you just start with the intention first, right? If I were to market, like, what social impact can I create when I get the results? You can choose anything that you are passionate about. You can be like we use our guidelines, the Sustainable Development Goals. So we see, okay, which area do I want to do? I want to focus on quality education. Do I want to focus on limiting poverty? So you just choose out of the how many 12 or 13 sustainable development goals, right? So you can choose,
17.
you can choose which one you want, which one resonate with you, and then from there, when you do the marketing, even like when we do marketing, we share about what our marketing, what our company contribute to. That means in your marketing, during your marketing efforts, you also say, okay, every one of our trainings, our coaching contribute to this category, like education. Now we're doing business mentorship for refugees, so we're contributing to that. and also for food baskets for people who cannot afford even food. Yeah, so we do that. So when you have that right intention, right, then and you already have the people that you want to help, then you can choose which platform you want to market in. Like for us, we use an online platform. We use Kajabi as our marketing, our online marketing platform. Then we will use, because when we create our landing page or links, all this has a link that we can share on our social media. That's what we do. So the most important is to make sure that you build a relationship with your customer. It's not just about selling; it's about adding value first. So we build relationship by sharing good content, quality content, and then if they like what they hear, they want to continue the journey, then they can see what kind of packages is suitable for them. Some people, maybe we have that kind of group coaching where they can just come in. No, there's no obligation. They just come in and they attend a few of our workshops every month. Or if they really want to accelerate their success in their business, then they take our one-to-one coaching, which is very intensive and is very personalized, where they meet us 30 minutes every week to discuss about their business. We plan a strategy, and if they have any challenges, they share with us. Then we fine tune. So every week they're improving. So if they're ready for that, they can take the one-to-one coaching. But we just want to actually create a relationship with them first. Build actually nurture the relationship. And once we know where they fit in, then we can share exactly what they need. We don't sell them something that they're not ready for. Like it's like a salesman trying to sell to everybody, even the person who does not need it, he will sell. But because of his words, the person will buy, but they will have buyer's remorse because they know that they actually don't need the product. So we actually selling things that people exactly need. They don't need it, then it's okay. Then we say never mind. Then maybe we can recommend to somebody else.
That is selling for good, selling with integrity. So this is what marketing also involves. It's not manipulative. A lot of times in the past, it's people learn about psychology in order to kind of like bring people to buy, get them to buy. But what if they don't need the product? So when you sell or you market for good, market with integrity, it goes, the whole energy goes into your whole business, into your whole life, even and into your whole sales process. So it's understood, it's clean, it's clear, and it is pleasurable for both parties.
So if you want to know more, right, we actually doing tomorrow, we're doing at 5:30 p.m. Malaysian and Singapore time. We're doing accelerate your digital marketing journey. So that's part of the marketing for good as well, because we are partnered with amazing entrepreneur called Huda Hamid, founder of Entrepreneur Secrets. She is still she's still coaching, having a one-to-one coaching with us. But from the beginning she started and up to now, we have seen so many amazing success, from just becoming a student that learns, and now she won an award, a social entrepreneurship award. She was mentioned by the member of parliament, the minister in the parliament, right? So many amazing things happen to just because of the right intention and her energy, her mindset changed during the coaching session. So join us at that time. I will put the link in the comment section later, or in the description. I'll put the link. So it's totally free. You can join, find out about more about what we do, and then if you like it, we also have workshops for that as well, for you to, if you're thinking of taking your business online, you're really thinking of, okay, I want to have a plan B, or I want to do something that is to do with online, but I don't have the knowledge. Then you can join our session to find out exactly what you need to do to make that happen.
All right, so everybody, let's market for good. Let's do business for good. Okay, lots of love. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, can we do what